Welcome back.
Welcome back to the show.
No pressure on this one, Lou.
No.
But we just hit over 1K listens on the last podcast.
So by the time this comes out, this is what, Friday? By the time this comes out.
Is it Friday?
Well, it's Friday now. We're recording on Friday, but we're going to upload it next Friday. So, technically.
Welcome to the future. Hot tub time machine. I say what?
Who was in that?
Wait, who's the guy in American Sniper?
I don't know.
Bradley Cooper?
Was he in it?
Thanks, Kush.
That's when he went through his period where where he was in
Was
every
he?
sort of movie.
You're the movie buff, Kush.
If
No one can hear
yeah.
Kush at the moment, but
Okay.
he's sitting right next to us.
we have the third link to our triangle at this present point in time.
We have stubby coolers.
Yeah, we have stubby coolers with all of us on. Kashaya is our friend that is sitting beside us, eating a size. Sitting,
Messiah?
he is the Messiah.
What?
Mufasa. He is the Lion King.
Spoiler alert, I throw you off a cliff.
I'll just be wait, what's the toucan called?
There's a toucan?
Yeah, there's a toucan.
Is he a toucan?
Rowan Atkinson plays the toucan.
No, Zazu.
Yeah, Zazu.
I didn't know he was a toucan.
Totally Zazu. Why? What did you think he was?
A bluebird?
Just a bluebird. Just your average American bluebird.
Not yet. That's all I remember.
That's the first time I learned I have a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Yeah, so this is we're back. Try to regain focus. We're back. Thank you for listening. That was really cool. We received a huge amount of support for that last episode, which we didn't actually think was going to happen, which
It's
was
gone
really
to
cool.
our heads.
Yeah, it is.
I went out and bought a Maserati. No.
I bought shoes for my shoes. That's how much money I have.
I have snails that now have snails as companions. And you know what they eat for dinner? Snails.
So you were cannibal snails.
Cannibal snails.
You've bred snails.
You know
so
why? Because they're rich enough they can do whatever they
They
want.
can do whatever the hell they want.
Ah.
Those stupid snails.
No letters for you, Mr. Snail.
Just other snail.
The French are weird people.
Oh, baguette.
I will eat your snail that eats the snails of the snails.
That eats the frogs.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What What happens to the rest of the frog when we eat the legs?
Do you eat the whole... Do you just eat frogs' legs?
No, you just eat the legs.
I never... I thought it was just like...
Can you? Does anyone know what?
Hey, tweet at us
If
at
you
Miles
know what
and
they
Lewis.
do with the rest of the frog.
Not Lewis and Miles. Miles and
I feel
Lewis.
like France might have a whole lot of legless frogs
Yeah, just walking around.
because they only eat the back legs. They don't eat the front legs.
It's like that...
Oh, they would be like crawling around like zombies.
They'd sort of just be like, sort of like a slug. They'd become snails, technically. It's the evolutionary, like, chain. You steal the legs. Yeah, it's like the evolution of the snail. And then once you take their legs, they become like a...
Because eventually they would breed,
Yeah,
and then they
somehow.
would evolve
Yeah.
to not growing legs.
But then they would just go and they'd, like, find a shell. And then... that's...
Snails,
Yeah.
cannibal snails.
Cannibal snails. So we're on...
Oh, we're on iTunes now.
So we're on iTunes now.
What?
Yeah, it took us a while.
Shout out to all the Apple geeks. Yeah. Not many people get to be on iTunes.
Yeah. There's one thing you need to know, Kashaya, who's sitting here silently, that we're on iTunes now.
Kind of a big deal.
Should I try use it as some sort of like pickup line? Maybe.
Yeah.
Ooh, hey babe, I'm on iTunes. Hey.
No, I'd play it cool and be like,
Yeah.
oh,
you
hey,
can just
how you
listen to me
doing?
on
Just
iTunes.
like put in the groundwork, and then when they're like, oh, how, like,
Oh,
we should catch up again. Just
Yeah.
be like, you know,
Sorry. Sorry. Like
you can
I'm
see me
recording.
anytime you want. Like
Yeah.
I'm on iTunes.
Yeah, like
and then
you
boom,
can hear my
Boom.
voice, baby.
fame status.
Yeah. Just light some candles, pour some nice Chardonnay, and
Totally got like 1 5-star review.
yeah, we got 3 5-star reviews.
What?
Speaking of reviews,
Thanks, Mum.
Yeah,
She
Lee,
created
yeah.
3 accounts for
Yeah.
that. Okay.
If you really enjoy the show, please make sure that you go on to iTunes and you do a review. So you can do stars, and then you can give us, just write whatever you want. But iTunes takes it really seriously if you get reviews and stuff, because that way we get on charts and we get on da-da-da-da-da-da. So that doesn't explain anything. But yeah, go onto iTunes.
Or not.
Or not. You don't have to.
Go onto SoundCloud.
Yeah, like, keep listening to us on SoundCloud. We're going to stay on SoundCloud.
X-Men Origins.
Yeah, you know.
Like I said previously, Wolverine.
He stays true to his cause.
We are Wolverine.
Hugh Jackman. He may have gone to Rio when his baby smiled at him, but he's still with X-Men. He might have gone to France for Les Miserables, but he still stayed with X-Men. He may have gone to Australia with Nicole Kidman and done a terrible movie named Australia.
No. He still knows when to crack out those sideburns.
Yeah, and those claws.
Ooh,
he's a true
claws.
Gentleman.
Mm-mm.
And if you haven't listened to him,
scratch my back if you know what I mean.
Could you imagine that actually? Oh dear God!
Oh, you've killed me.
Why? I thought this would be pleasurable.
I'm gonna need stitches. Oh, this hurts.
Hugh Jackman opens up his own beauty spa.
Deep tissue massage with claws. Yes, let me just open you up over here. Oh, no, it's happened again.
We're just gonna open up these muscles and
oh well.
You're just bleeding out your bad toxins. That's
it's okay.
It's fine.
Bleeding is good. Bleeding
is good. You don't need blood. Blood is bad.
We're making more room for super greens and whatnot.
Yeah. So Hugh Jackman, if you're listening to this, which obviously you are, duh.
Yeah. We're related. And shit.
Yeah, we're related.
I take back.
Miles, we shouldn't be dropping those sort of names. We don't. He told us specifically. Not to say that we're related to Hugh Jackman.
We're meant to call him.
And here you go. No.
HJ.
You've ruined it.
HJ. Sorry, HJ. El Papi.
El Papi no.
That's alright, we'll just edit that out.
I feel like we've gotten so far off topic.
Anyway, yeah, we're on iTunes now.
We're on iTunes.
We're still on Spreaker.
We're still
on Cloudy. We're still on SoundCloud. X-Men Origins. Back to that again. But whatever. We'll skip that.
SoundCloud.
Into that.
You can listen to us on SoundCloud. Well, okay, let's quickly plug everything that we have. You can find us on SoundCloud.
Yep.
Obviously, you're probably listening to us on SoundCloud. You can find us at Twitter, which is where we do most of our stuff, which is at Miles and Lewis. So it's opposite from Lewis and Miles. Because when I made the Twitter, I didn't think we were going to change our name. Because at first we were called All Seriousness Aside.
Yeah, and also we have an arch nemesis, which is at Lewis and Miles.
Yeah.
Because that's a Twitter account.
I checked all of our hashtags of Lewis and Miles, and the only other person that hashtags Lewis and Miles is some girl with two, poodles.
No.
Yeah, it's true. It's a thing.
We are poodles.
We are poodles of ourselves.
No, actually, yeah, forget about us. Tweet the poodles.
Tweet at the poodles.
Please tweet at the poodles.
Oh my goodness, that'd be amazing. Just keep tweeting at these poodles, and maybe they might relinquish their username.
Do it. I want to get on Ellen.
I don't think you can relinquish your username, though.
I reckon that'd get us on Ellen.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Really? With Dory.
Get us on Ellen.
The voice behind Dory.
Actually,
the Ellen DeGeneres.
Tag us and tag Ellen. Alan
DeGeneres. It's a disappointed father.
Tag us both in the same tweet.
He does a show on model trains.
Let's get on Ellen, Lou.
Ellen DeGeneres.
That's the goal for you guys. Get us on Ellen.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll shout you a beer.
But seriously,
and an undisclosed location of my choosing at my choosing,
which may or may not be
time.
the boot of my car. So I guess without further ado, here is
Miles and Lou.
Lewis and Miles.
Yeehaw!
So we were just discussing Get Hard by Will Ferrell.
Yeah, the movie.
Yeah, whoa. Yes.
The movie.
The movie by Will Ferrell.
We'll just make sure that you know it was the movie.
It's a movie.
Okay, the movie.
By Will Ferrell. And Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
I heart Kevin Hart.
I haven't seen it, Lou.
No, I haven't either.
Kashaya is the expert on this.
Yeah, Kashaya.
Cushy?
No expert.
Thanks, Kashaya.
Well said. Our first ever interview. It goes horribly wrong.
He doesn't want to.
Sorry, I'm no expert.
You're just talking about it for the past 2 minutes.
Build you up.
Yeah.
Just
to tear me down.
I mean,
snap my knee bones to the ground.
Yep. Guess what?
We were going to talk about Kevin Hart
No.
but this is
My
Shai ruined it for us.
my first son,
First son.
his future wife, is born.
What?
Yeah, the princess.
Oh.
Yeah, It's only fitting.
Oh,
like,
okay.
It's only fitting that my son marry the princess.
Oh, okay. Oh,
of,
okay.
You know.
Yeah.
The
Your
United Kingdom.
your daughter-in-law has been born.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
We could say that. I prefer to.
Yeah. So if no one
prefer to
else
call her-
understands what Miles is trying to say, the royal baby was born. Well, now 2 weeks ago. What was her name? Charlotte. You're the English correspondent, Miles.
Oh, sorry.
you're meant to know. No, I'm pretty sure it's Charlotte.
Bugger.
It's totally Charlotte. Because Will loves the Charlotte Hornets. Or the Bobcats now. I'm pretty sure their name is.
No.
The Cats. The Bob.
What's the middle
The
name?
Pelicans. They're the Pelicans. The Pelicans.
Charlotte.
The
Elizabeth?
Charlotte Pelicans. Yeah. Big fan. Big NBA fan. Old Will and Kate.
Shaq actually married them.
Yeah. Shaq is a reverend.
Yeah. Thanks, Shaq. And
He's already an entrepreneur in so many different things.
instead of putting rings on each other's fingers, they just sort of went one-on-one
Yeah.
and had to dunk.
Yeah. Who could dunk Shaq became the lead of the household.
Yeah. So
That's how it works
that's
these
how
days.
Kate won.
Yeah. Shaq's
good
sort of like an entrepreneur, wouldn't you think?
Shaq.
Yeah. And like in this day and age where like there's so many entrepreneurs, like, you know, out
I'm
there.
gonna quit everything and become
Yeah.
an entrepreneur.
Entrepreneurs is like the sort of the new barista.
Seems like all you do, like, not all you do, but the main goal: buy watches, take photos of said watches in front of fancy cars,
Audis, most like
and-
Maseratis, as you bought.
and then, just
It's all about the pyramid scheme.
just
See, the Egyptians got it
make
right the
money.
first time.
money,
Yeah.
money.
So, if you're out there, if you're a budding entrepreneur trying to sell the NutriBullet,
If you want us to push your product, just let us know. We just take money.
Princess Charlotte,
Confirmed.
Kashaya,
The confirmed name of
button
the
pusher
princess.
He's
You
like
heard it
our
here
intern.
first,
He's
4
our
weeks late.
he's our intern. The funny thing is that I'm filming the whole thing, and
Oh, it's gonna be so funny.
so everyone can see who Kashaya is.
This is going on YouTube.
This is
Oh,
going
yeah, we're on YouTube.
Hey,
We're on
yeah.
YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, we forgot to shout out all the different things that we're on.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Subscribe
Let's go. All of them right now.
Okay.
1, SoundCloud,
2, Twitter.
which is at Miles and Lewis. 3, Spreaker, which is at Miles and Lewis.
4, Cloudy, which is
Who cares? We are.
Facebook. Yep.
Type in.
I am so sorry.
Oh God, Miles is
We-
dying.
Poontang.
It sounds like a Taiwanese island.
Hello.
just off the shores of Putang.
Hello, you come to Poontang. Poontang. Yeah, very good fishing in Poontang. Poontang. You want to grab me?
The hidden Taiwanese island of Putang.
Hello,
I
welcome
only
to
can get there
Poontang.
by boat.
Lots of crabs in Poontang, but very good eating. Very, very. We cook the crab in lemon juice with in Poontang crab eat you. You don't eat crab.
We'll make this episode with explicit content.
Ooh.
You actually have that option on
With
iTunes.
NS. Ooh, not safe for work. NSFW warning. Not safe for
Are you gonna
work.
play it at your cafe?
Yeah, no. In case people if you're sitting at work, like most of you people do,
Yeah. You
sitting at work at your
fools.
office, thinking about committing to the next
to the next
to the next
file.
task. Kimmy K.
Kimmy K. So Kimmy K, Kim
Yeah,
Kardashian.
dropped a book this week, last week.
Delight my ears, Miles.
Well, it's not very literal.
So not many words?
No.
So
words.
could I use this potentially as a children's story then?
No.
As a picture book?
Oh, most definitely.
Oh, yeah?
Most definitely. I'd actually recommend it in your next lesson.
I heard Julia Gillard actually promoted this book as a
Quote,
number one.
unquote, this will change our generation. This is the future.
This is the
Okay, so it's a book of selfies.
So this pretty much is the 101 guide from Kim Kardashian how to take a selfie. Really?
No.
No.
It's just a book of selfies.
Oh, okay.
Just
Yeah.
Pictures of her. Like someone's Instagram page.
So, but just
Without
put it
the
in,
hashtags.
but with hard cover.
Yeah.
I think that really does take douchebag of the week.
Like, how do you even bag that out?
Um,
Like, you can
because it bags itself out. Like it doesn't. We don't even have
Google
to make fun
you
of
can
it.
just see everyone else's comments. Like, they're pretty ridiculously funny.
But like, you can't even say like because she's been doing a tour, hasn't she? At the moment, promoting the book. She's been through Australia.
Has she?
Yeah, she's signing books, and she's literally going around Australia doing
She
a book
even know
tour.
what a book is, though.
Should you really be doing a book tour if you didn't technically write anything? You just showed your bum.
No, this is
I
all-
haven't seen the book though.
Yeah, like, you're jumping to bum straight away.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm assuming
Kim
break
Kardashian
the
is-
internet, break the.
She has more than just an ass.
No, yeah, she's a.
Face. Of a generation.
She's the face of the next. I hope not.
Okay.
She's the face of the next generation. Kim Kardashian, douchebag of the week.
Done.
Yes, no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. I want to lock that in.
Let
I was
us.
going to say Lenny.
Lenny.
Do you even know a Lenny?
Nope, I don't know Lenny.
Kush?
Lenny Kravitz. Lenny
Yeah.
Kravitz is the only.
He was in the Hunger Games.
Was he really?
Yeah, he died. They killed him.
Did he play? Was he the designer?
Yep.
I haven't even seen Hunger Games, and I know that he would have been the designer.
Pretty much, like, his idea was put him in a dress, set him on fire.
Kill him.
It was a bit of a pyro.
He was yeah. Well, I've read the
But,
books,
like,
but I just
everyone
assumed
loved
that
him.
if anyone out of
I loved him. It was great.
yeah,
Yeah.
what song did he actually sing?
What?
And there is your answer.
In the Hunger Games?
No,
Or
in just
as an
general,
artist?
in just general of music. Like, isn't
Oh,
that
you
what he's
know.
known for?
He,
You can't go, oh, you know, and then not
Yeah,
actually be able to
no.
say, rattle off like,
The song with
Five.
the guitar in it.
oh yeah, like the one with Paul McCartney
And
and
it went-
Kanye West and Rihanna.
Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny
He's
Kravitz.
a guitarist. He's not a...
Lenny
Is he a
Kravitz is a
singer?
guitarist. No, I thought Lenny Kravitz was a singer.
I thought he was a guitarist.
Pretty sure he was a singer. Is Lenny Kravitz related to Eagle Eye Cherry? That's the real
You know
question.
what? Lenny Kravitz, if you're listening, you probably are.
With Hugh Jackman right now.
We're trending
With
on Twitter.
HJ.
Yeah.
We're trending on Twitter. Hungry Jacks.
Most of our listeners don't know what HJ or Hungry Jacks is.
Yeah, no.
Burger King.
This is all America. Dang.
Sorry, I don't mean to do
Wow.
American accents. I'm really horrible at
Stop right there, Miles. Hello to everyone in America. Thank you for listening.
it. Hello.
Hello, America.
Sorry, that's bad.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. We'll throw another shrimp on the batty for
Yeah.
you, mate.
We'll go ride our kangaroos down to the store
Fair
to
dinkum,
pick
mate.
them up.
Yeah, too easy.
Crikey.
Yeah. Cheers, cobber.
That ain't a knife.
So, who's a current Australian in America right now?
Oh,
Oh, the Hemsworth brothers.
the Hemsworth brothers.
So,
Humble beginnings.
think of Lewis and myself as the Hemsworth brothers,
Yeah.
and that's all you need to know. Share it around.
Wait.
Shout out
Are you Chris or are you Liam?
Chris is Thor. I see myself as more of a Thor kind of person.
And I see myself as more of a bitchly kind of guy in the Hunger Games. that can't get Katniss. Because spoiler alert, in the end, Katniss goes with other little bitch face. That's with.
What? Have you read the books?
Yeah, I haven't
Nerd.
seen the movies, but I've read the books.
Such a nerd. That's why I'm Thor,
Damn.
God of Thunder.
Well done. You win on that regard then.
Because I can't read.
Thor can't read.
Beauty human.
He doesn't read books. He reads scrolls from wherever he's from. From Asgard.
Yes, Asgard.
Yeah. Okay, Kim Kardashian, douchebag of the week, done. Lewis and Miles.
Yeehaw!
Miles, it's time for advice of the week.
Bring it to me.
Are you ready for this?
I've got my Dr. Phil face on.
All right. Well, Dr. Phil, Dr. Miles Phillips.
That's what it says on
I
my
need-
certificate.
A girl's name. It's weird. We only ever get girls writing in. We've never had a guy write in.
We're beautiful guys, Lou.
Thanks. I just blew you a kiss. We both blew. Cushy just blew you a kiss.
Wow.
Cushy in the background, just in the corner, just blowing kisses.
Nice little makeout session.
Yeah.
It's probably why we get so many girls messaging.
Yeah. That's why my bed. So lonely, so cold. Oh, I want to dance with somebody.
I want to feel the somebody. Sorry, I just don't know when to stop.
When Whitney starts, you don't stop.
Girl's name.
Girl's name. Oh, Kashaya. Let's ask Kashaya.
Yeah, Cushy.
Kashaya.
Girl's name. Quick, go.
Just give us a girl's name.
Gwendolyn. Good
Gwendolyn.
choice.
Good work. Fantastic, Kashaya. Thank you. Gwendolyn. Okay, Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn writes, "Hey,
Nice name, by the way.
Yeah, fantastic name. Really 1950s.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's 19. No, it's
Gwen-
more of a
no.
1910s.
Spider-Man dated Gwen.
Yeah, but it wasn't Gwendolyn.
How do you know?
Yeah,
Did you see a
you're
birth
right.
certificate?
I was the midwife, Miles.
I pulled her out of the pawpaw. You know what I mean? I pulled the pecan out of the pie. Because in America, pecan pie is a big thing.
Oh.
I assume. I don't know. I saw it on How I Met Your Mother.
It's the only pie they eat.
Pecan pie.
Pecan pie.
Pecan. And they say like pecan.
Like toucan.
In Australia, it's pecan.
Pecan. Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a
Wow.
It's the nut that we
Americans,
ate in
get
the
your act
salad.
together. Okay. Advice.
Gwendolyn.
All right, Gwendolyn writes, "Hey guys, so I've been dating a guy for about 5 months. When we started dating, he was quite ripped. Hey. However, as time has passed, he has slowly put on a little bit of pudge. Now, I'm not a shallow person, but how can I tell him to return back to his previously ripped state? Yours sincerely, Gwendolyn."
I feel like if it was a girl, it's a bit harder. But for a dude, just tell him.
Yeah, I think with a guy, he'll be fairly, like, I think he can take it.
Unless he's like a sensitive puppeteer. I don't know what he
Gwendolyn,
does for
why
a
are you
job.
dating a puppeteer?
A sensitive one at that.
Gwendolyn? That was your first mistake.
No, I feel like guys can just handle it.
I feel like guys can sort of, like,
And it's
get
not like
ripped
he would...
quicker,
Yeah.
in a way. Pyramid schemes.
What are you
They're more
saying,
susceptible.
Lou?
They're more susceptible to
What are you
pyramid
saying?
schemes.
That men are better than women?
I'm saying
Huh?
that I'm
Huh?
saying that men
Huh?
are more
Huh?
shallow and feel like being physically attractive is more important than women.
Oh, bro.
Or bro,
We'll just go to the squat rack and
Or
do some squats.
do some deadlifts, eh?
Hey.
Or look at my deadlifts, you egg.
Oh,
Okay.
bro.
Both of us are not married.
Nah.
I guess you are New Zealand, but like that doesn't really count still.
It means I don't get bashed.
No, you
Doing
probably still would get bashed.
Nah, not if I'm like, hey, bro.
Just pretended. Where's your necklace, Miles? Where's your Mary necklace?
It's at home.
If you
It
take
seriously is at home.
wait, if you take if you take it off, is that bad luck? Or if
What?
someone else wears it, it's
What
bad
if
luck.
you never put it on?
So you've never put on your necklace.
No.
For people that don't understand, Miles, can you explain what the necklace is?
Green.
Yeah, but explain what explain what the necklace like represents.
I think we're getting away from the point here.
No. This all ties back in.
I actually don't know.
Well, I'll inform you.
I got it as a gift.
Sit down, Miles. Are you sitting? Are you sitting?
I think
Take a
so.
seat. Just take a seat.
Go.
Take
Hit
a
me.
seat. Take a load off.
Okay.
Okay. From what I've heard, is that if someone else wears another person's Mary,
Do they get their powers?
yeah, they become Thor. That's how you're Thor, Miles. That's how you're Chris Hemsworth. Yeah. I thought you would have tied these links long ago, but obviously you're too much of a fool to understand.
I just like pretty things.
Yeah, it's a
necklace
typical
was pretty.
female trait.
Snap.
Snap.
That was me being
So
snapped.
supposedly, when someone else wears another necklace from someone else's necklace, when someone else wears your necklace, your Mary necklace, it's bad luck on them, and then they are cursed. Please tweet at me at Miles and Lewis if I am incorrect in this, but I swear I've heard that before. So, how does that tie in, you ask?
Gwendolyn, if you're listening to this,
If you're a Mary,
Lou's about to blow your mind with how this ties in. Why don't you tell us how this ties in, Lou?
So it really we're going to have to start back in at least the 1700s when I guess probably the first settlers came to New
Yeah,
Zealand.
who were they?
That would have been the New Caledonians.
Was it? Yep,
yeah,
yep. What was the captain's name?
Derek Hindmark, actually.
He was on that boat. What was that boat called?
The boat was called your Princess Charlotte, which is
getting carried away.
paying homage to the later Charlotte, which is now being revived in the new Charlotte from the Charlotte Hornets. That's how the Charlotte Hornets were created, because a part of the wooden ship actually floated from New Zealand. Because someone wore a necklace that wasn't theirs, and the ship sank, and the old wooden ship floated back because it became a ghost ship, you see, like the Black Pearl in Pirates of the Caribbean. And Jack Sparrow, or another person like that, Gwendolyn, if you will, chased that ship, and it ended up in a place that was later founded as Charlotte, and henceforth the Charlotte Hornets were created because there was so many wasps inside of it, and they paper wasps, and they got stung, and from that that's how basketball was created, because they were throwing things at the Hornets to keep the Hornets away, but as they were throwing it was going through these hoops that was created out of the old wooden ship, and that's how basketball was created.
Yeah, that's a nice story, Lou.
I
believe that Gwendolyn has a pudgy boyfriend that needs to lose some weight. But yeah, no, thanks for the education.
Okay, so how could you convince a guy to lose weight? Well, festivals is one. I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah, buy him stereo tickets.
The thing is all of our
Stezza.
all of our questions come in on Ask FM, so it's all anonymous.
Except for you, Gwendolyn.
It's all
that's
an
your real
anonymous
name.
decision. It's anonymous, so we don't know if it's either from America, if it's either from unless you specify. So
yeah, buy festival tickets.
Buy festival tickets.
Or
you want to be looking ripped for a festival. Ziz did, and look where he ended up. With babes.
Well, can't bring up Ziz.
Don't bring up Ziz.
He's dead.
Pay homage to
Rest
the
in
Ziz.
piss. Still Myron.
Still.
Is it Myron or Mirren?
Myron? Myron.
Kush?
Mirren. I'm gonna go Mirren.
You're cultured.
You're cultured, Kushaya.
You
You're wearing a hipster beanie.
You lived on the street.
No, he just looks. He just looks homeless. He's not actually homeless. People often get misconstrued with that one. It's the same with the old wooden ship from New Zealand. Kushaya's story is equally as long and twisted.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Who was the first guy to throw rocks at the Hornets?
Well, it was actually, if you wouldn't believe this, it was actually Will Arnett.
Will
Arnett. Will
Okay.
Arnett. From Arrested Development. He actually is a wizard / vampire, so he just stays at that age.
Good. It's good to know he can hit threes.
Yeah. He can dunk. He can dunk. Yeah, him and Jack Black actually, in their celebrity team.
Gwendolyn,
I'm quite the Wikipedia you see.
I would tell that boyfriend of yours that he's getting fat.
Yeah.
Maybe no.
Punch him in the gut.
Maybe you're getting fat.
Maybe
too.
blow raspberries on his
Hang on.
stomach.
Let's not aim this at the man.
Yeah, let's aim this at you. What have you been feeding him?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, let's go out to Donut Boy. No.
Why are you
No more
making him
Donut
feel
Boy.
so comfortable that he feels like
Yeah.
he can relax?
I guess with guys, they feel like to get a girl, they have to be ripped. So once
Give that
they
boy
get the
something
girl,
to
they
work
can
for.
sort of like chill out a bit.
Yeah.
However, I have not done that, and I've just chilled out a bit, and now I'm.
Yeah, look.
It's all about wearing the sweaters. It's all about the mystery.
a bit fat now.
It's all about the mystery. You don't know. You don't know what's under here, but you're not gonna find out either.
6 nipples.
I got 6 nipples.
Bring over your puppies. I can feed them all.
It's just teats like an udder. I just lie down in a barn. I actually have a little section in my room just full of hay, and people just bring in their puppies, piglets, cows, calves, if you will, and
Calves.
they just yeah, their legs. They just like shove their legs in my face. And
Some foals.
some foals, yeah. Will Arnett has actually come to my teats at one
suckle
point.
on the
teats. That's how he. It's my teats are sort of the same as like blood.
No,
for him.
I've heard of the pilgrimage to suckle on the teats.
My teats are sort of like Mecca. You see, you have to come at least once in your lifetime. The fountain of youth, the Holy Grail. Believe it or not. Many words,
the teats of
many dialects have spoken about my teats, and nothing beats my teats. That's the Lewis guarantee. Sorry, I'm not going to say my last name.
During summer, you have a blowout special, I believe.
Yeah.
Come in, beat the heats with Lewis Teats.
Get off those hot streets and get your mouth onto some Lewis's teats.
After 10 p.m. on a Saturday night.
I think I know where you're going with this.
Get under the sheets with Lewis's
I neither confirm nor deny that accusation.
Halloween. It's time to trick or treats with Lewis's teats.
I was going to start up my own DJ set and get on the beats with Lewis's teats.
Teats by Lou.
So what should you do with your boyfriend? Get a new one. Unless it's going into winter, like we are.
Maybe you guys aren't doing enough physical activities.
Yeah, maybe start doing physical activities. Like hiking, yachting, singing, playing bass guitar, Miles. I'm assuming that's what you're meaning. Yeah, I just say if it's going into winter, hold on to him. Snuggle
There is
times.
plenty to hold on to, apparently.
Exactly.
Gwendolyn, you've got a man. You've got double the man you started with.
Get him to grow a beard, because if he has a beard, then that instantly, I guess, makes
the chubbiness okay.
It makes the chubbiness okay. Or if it's going to summer, get him a Stezza ticket. He's going to need to get ready. If not...
Oh, and a string singlet.
A stringlet, I think you mean.
Sorry.
Buy him a NutriBullet.
Ooh, yeah. Turns normal food into a superfood.
Superfood to a superfood. Chocolate bar, superfood.
Superfood.
Tacos, superfood.
Superfood.
Picture frames,
Superfood.
bam. Beanies,
Super beanie.
super beanie.
Super
Wear
food
that,
beanie.
you'll lose weight.
Done.
Anything that goes into the NutriBullet makes you lose weight. Your hand, lose weight because you don't have one because you've just blended it.
Boom. That's like what?
Lose weight.
A
Get rid
kilo?
of his body parts. He becomes thinner. Drain blood from him. Get a deep tissue massage from Hugh Jackman.
Hang on. Find his teats and invite the zoo around to suckle on them.
Oh, okay, so an actual zoo.
Yeah, suck the life out of him.
Oh, good idea. Or just get Will Arnett because he's a vampire.
Lewis and Miles. Yeehaw! We've had someone ask a question this week, Lou.
We actually do.
Would you rather drink how much?
Someone
was it?
else's saliva. So like a cup of someone else's saliva.
A glass of someone else's saliva.
A stein,
Or-
if you will.
Was it swim in a pool of
Or
pus?
swim in a pool of pus. Yep.
What kind of pus we talking?
Like pus from a pimple.
So white pus,
Mm.
not clear pus.
White pus.
It's
It's so much worse.
got a little bit of blood with it.
I can't see my feet. Play water polo in pus.
Water polo is an aggressive sport.
Very aggressive. That I thought it was going to be very non-aggressive, and I thought it was going to be fun and carefree.
No, people want to drown you.
No, yeah,
And the field is so big.
yeah. It's such a big
On
field.
TV, it looks so small, and it looks like,
It's not.
I
Don't be
could
fooled.
swim one side to that in like 2 seconds. No,
You can't.
it's like the entire pool.
It's a pool. It's 25 meters. Like
It's ridiculous.
it's half a pool.
How do people expect it? And you can't touch the bottom? There's people out there that want to drown you?
Egg beaters. Egg beater doesn't work. The egg beater technique. The time I use egg beaters is when I'm cooking, not when I'm playing water polo.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Like when you tread water, like egg beaters. Kashaya knows.
Oh,
Kashaya's still here, by the way.
I just sort of tread water.
Oh, you're probably doing the egg beater.
I'm sorry, I'm a natural born swimmer.
Yeah, you're a mudkip. You're
At least let me be Squirtle.
Miles is a magic carp. You
No.
would be a magic carp. What Pokemon would you be if you had to be a Pokemon? Truly, what Pokemon would you be? You would be an Arbok. That's what you'd be. You're a slithery little snake.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm calling you out.
That hurts.
Yeah.
You're going to stomp me.
That hurts.
I'm gonna stomp you.
You would be Raichu.
Raichu's sick.
Nobody wants a Raichu. They want to keep Pikachu. Yeah, what?
But the thing is that people that do have me would have had to use the Thunderstone in order to get me, which means they would have thought over carefully, which means when they had me, they would have loved me more because they actually went out of their way to make me into a Raichu.
Okay. Anyone listening to this right now, message in. What's your biggest regret in Pokemon?
Oh, okay.
100 out of 100 results will be evolving my Pikachu
As
into
if
a
Pikachu
Raichu.
sucks. You get to the
Pikachu does not suck.
Yes, it does.
Tell
It
that to
does
Ash
suck.
Ketchum.
Ash Ketchum is the made up character in the actual Pokemon game. Pikachu sucks.
Nope.
Agree with me here.
Nope.
He does. You get
Nope.
you get to the
Nope.
Pokemon League, whatever it is, at the end,
Yep.
and Pikachu sucks. You will have Raichu.
I'd use neither.
A level 99 Raichu is where it's at.
Electabuzz.
I have used that through whatever
I use
it's called.
Electabuzz.
Electabuzz.
Yeah. I'm more of an Onyx. I see.
Actually,
No. What's the little one? What's the little one with the muscles?
And then Brock.
Machop.
you're Machop.
Yeah.
Machop's like the most pretentious one out of all of
The
them.
little pussy.
Yeah, you're the little pussy.
Yeah, I'd like to be that.
You wanted to be the little pussy.
I could be Machamp, but
You get to choose out of Hitmonlee, and Hitmonchamp.
ooh, I want to be Hitmontop.
Oh, no, it depends. Are you in the Johto or you're in the Kanto region?
I'm in Johto.
Okay, well, that means you can be Hitmontop. Yeah.
Yep, I know. I want to be an Arcanine.
Why?
Fire dog?
Fire. Well, you are a bit of a dog, so that makes sense.
That's on fire. What would you be, a Ponyta?
I would be.
Huh,
Because
go
I'm a unicorn. I'm majestic. And I'm on fire. So I'm three things.
Go.
Unicorn, majestic, and on fire.
Go.
An Arcanine versus a Ponyta, I would destroy you. I'm a Kangaskhan. I'm a Snorlax.
Yeah.
I'm a Snorlax.
Useless. You block the path.
Exactly. I block you.
I have a Pokeflute. I'm a Pokeflute.
So you're a wooden flute now.
I just flute you out of the way. It's not like it's anything.
Actually, Gwendolyn's boyfriend is actually a Snorlax.
Get a Pokeflute, make him run around.
That's perfect. That actually is perfect. Actually, you know who I would be? In all seriousness,
You can't have a Pidgeot.
the person that I always used to go for, Pokemon, Abra. Yeah,
hardest to catch because they always teleport straight away.
And you know what? And then I become like the sickest thing ever, and I become amazing.
No, I'd be Mewtwo.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it. See, I wasn't gonna say because it's outlandish. You're not even a real Pokemon. You're a scientific subject. You're an experiment.
Better than you.
You're an experiment. I'm Mew.
Better than everyone else.
I'm Mew. I'm the real deal.
Yeah,
I'm the cat's
better.
pajamas. I'm all that and a bag of chips.
Scientifically engineered to be better.
Have you actually watched the movie? Mewtwo sounds like an asshole.
Yeah.
He sounds like a rich billionaire English person.
You know what Mew sounds like? Meow.
Yeah, cute as heck.
Pussy.
Everyone loves Mew.
Pussy.
I put it out to everybody right now.
Oh yeah,
Is Mew better? Everyone will vote Mew is better than Mewtwo.
If the
Do you agree
competition
right now that everyone will vote that Mew is better than
Mew
Mewtwo?
cuter than Mewtwo? No.
Yes.
Oh
is
yeah,
Mew
of course
more
he is.
is Mew more powerful
No.
than Mewtwo?
Who
Yes.
won? Who won?
Mew did.
No one.
Exactly.
They were evenly matched.
Which means I win on cuteness
I'm
and
taller.
on favoritism.
I'm taller.
Scientifically engineered once again. Technically,
You
you're
and your
not
frickin'
taller.
Bubbles.
I'm pink.
I have a longer tail,
You are evil.
and I am off-white. You can fit through a cat door.
I can.
Just saying.
You can't fit through a cat door.
No, I blast the thing open because I'm powerful.
Because you're inconsiderate. You're not powerful. You're just an English ass. Once again. You take your Mewtwo assness and go and hang out with Charlotte. You harlot. Charlotte the harlot. Oh, that's what her nickname's going to be. And
Charlotte, the princess.
Look, you know what? Would you rather
Be a Pokemon.
Would you rather be Mew or Mewtwo? All right, well that wraps us up. A very heated debate at the end.
Really tired.
Emotions were high.
Really tired.
And that's the thing. That's what happens when
I win an argument.
you're in between a rock and a hard place, as some say. A rock and a hard place, as some may say. Kushaya, if you were on the microphone right now, people would be giving you snaps.
Zing.
Zing. You'd be zinging it all over the shop.
What's that?
Huh?
What's that?
I don't know. Is it Kushaya's static? He's ready.
He's ready to zap again.
Oh, he's ready to zap again. Oh, he's waiting. Well, thank you for listening. If you want to tweet at us, we're at Miles and Lewis. If you want to email us in, that's at seriousnessasideshow@gmail.com. If you also want to find us on Facebook, we're at Lewis and Miles. If you want to find us on Spreaker, we're at Spreaker/Lewis and Miles. And please go on to our iTunes.
It's new.
It's new. It's cool. Everyone likes new stuff. Subscribe, review.
iTunes is not new.
Give us 5 stars. Yeah. It's not a
We're
new concept.
We're newly on it.
If you're a tween and you've just gotten your first iPhone,
if you want, I've got an iTunes card that I have no intention of using because
you want to buy Lil Wayne's new album.
It's called the Carter 17.
It's called Purple Drank.
Styrofoam cup.
But yeah. And with that, we will bid you adieu.
Young Money.
Bye for now, but not forever. Miles.
Bye. Good friends. Goodbye.
Lewis and Miles.
Yeehaw!